Danger, danger for commercial real estate brokers. The writing's on the wall here, kids. And by the way, as many of you know, and I've said this in other videos, I am one, but I want to tell you, danger, danger. If you're a commercial real estate broker, the writing's on the wall for you. Your business is going to be getting more difficult, more competitive, harder to do business for you, and this will now be accelerated, in my opinion, over the next 5 years compared to how it's been over the last 10 years. And I predict that commercial real estate agents especially, and commercial real estate brokers are going to look much like travel agents do as of today. Okay, so as of today, I really don't need to contact my AAA travel agent, even though I still can. There's far fewer of them. There's far less travel agent involvement or middleman involvement. Because I can go to Expedia, I can go to whatever other website, book my trips, and I'm done. I don't need you. I can do it faster, more efficient, and it saves me money at the end of the day. And the writing is on the wall in the same way for commercial real estate brokers. So what am I talking about? Again, by the way, I am one. And if you are a commercial real estate broker and you're not up to speed with at least what I'm talking about, you're already done. Stick a fork in you. You're already done. But if you've been staying on top of being curious, you've been innovative, you've been proactive, you've been playing offense, it's going to be a different story for you, but you still need to be aware of what I'm talking about. So there are, and many of you are going to be aware of these, there are some websites out there, some platforms we'll call them, that are really gaining a lot of ground, a lot of momentum, and I predict will be the platforms, if not separately, they'll be merged together into a platform that will be mainly used and will be used to, by the way, replace you, commercial real estate broker, in the coming years, sooner than you think. Okay, so let's talk about what these are. The name of the websites are loopnet.com, CoStar.com, 10x, and that's the word 10 followed by a dash x, 10x.com. Okay, 10x.com, loopnet.com, and CoStar.com. And there's a couple others. Auction.com is another one. So there are some of these platforms that are what I would basically call aggregate platforms, like a national multiple listing service for commercial real estate properties. For sale, for lease, apartments for sale, triple net lease properties for sale, all that. You can go to these sites. You can be online by 8 o'clock in the morning, find a property to buy by 10, and by the way, they can direct you and help you get financing and all that kind of stuff, and you can be done at the end of the day, not owning it, of course, but you can pretty much have some things wrapped up pretty quickly. Now, there's a couple things you need to know about this. Right now, it's not that easy. Okay, so it's not like I can pick up the phone, go to LoopNet's app, okay, buy a property, get it closed in 30 days. It's not that easy, but it's getting really close to being that easy, folks. It's getting really close. So why do I need you, commercial real estate broker, to represent me as the buyer? Why do I need you, commercial real estate broker, to represent me as the seller? All I have to do is put my property on this platform. I can unprice it, I can price it, and I can see what happens. And I don't have to pay you your 3, 4, 5, 6, 7% real estate commission. Why do I need you? Now, right now, most owners, most investors or buyers or users are opting to use real estate agents or real estate brokers for their commercial transactions, but it's dwindling and it's far less than it used to be, because it's becoming easier to replace broker and agent with platform. Okay? Now here's the real dichotomy of this. These platforms right now are actively soliciting, so they're calling me on my phone, they're texting me, other real estate agents and brokers and companies, and what are they saying? They're saying, hey, use us to put your properties online, okay, and sell your properties through us. We can get you more exposure, we can get you more interest, we can drive the prices up for your properties, we can get your space leased quicker, et cetera, et cetera. So a lot of their marketing push over the last 3 or 4 years has been to guys like me, commercial real estate brokers. And if you are a commercial real estate broker, you have seen this. Okay, you've seen it. That's where the biggest push has been, which the dichotomy, like I said, is they're trying to get and working to get commercial real estate brokers to take their properties, put it on that platform that will someday basically replace them. Listen to what I just said. And by the way, these companies know this. They know this is the end game here. And the end game isn't, I don't think their goal is to replace commercial real estate brokers in terms of putting them out of work, but their goal is to replace them to capture that revenue. Because these services, guys, these services are subscription services. So what does that mean? That means that you pay a monthly fee to have access. You're not paying commissions. You're not paying fees. You're paying subscription based. So they make their money based on subscription. They don't make it based on transaction. Think about that. They make their money based on subscription. Okay? So the dichotomy is, you know, you're paying money to put your properties on there to sell or lease, and you're doing it because it probably helps you get exposure, but the end game is, at the end of the day, to take you out of the equation. Now, if you think I'm like conspiracy theory here, you think I'm like, you know, been smoking something. I haven't, because it's happening right now. And if you think about where the commercial real estate brokerage business was 10 years ago compared to where it is today, the writing's on the wall. If you've been doing if commercial real estate brokers have been practicing their craft in the same way today as they did 10 years ago, they're done. They're done. They're not getting any business. The only business they're getting is from their Uncle Fred, who's 79 years old, 83 years old, that still owns something, knows them, and they're like, that's who they're reaching out to. But the younger people coming up, good luck. Good luck. So you better be on the offense with this and know this is coming. What are you going to do about your business? What are some of the decisions you need to be making, knowing that this is coming? Because the transactions, folks, are going to be happening right on this thing. They're going to be happening on your computer, on your phone, and the platform to replace you is already there. Last thing I'll say about this is this. You're basically being Amazoned, is what I call it. You know, Amazon's replaced a lot of businesses, right? As a convenient go-to. This is exactly what's happening to commercial real estate brokers. Now, the last thing I'll say about this is this. This has been going on for some time. Like I said, over the last 10 years, it's been, so when the internet really started to get hot, you kept hearing predictions. Travel agents are gone, real estate agents are gone, they're all gone. Did that happen like that? No. It had like an evolution. Well, commercial real estate brokers, your evolution is starting to happen. And it's been kind of slow over the last 10 years, but now you're going to see it pick up an amazing amount of speed, and here's why. The public now is being marketed to heavily to now take part in this. So if you've not seen the commercials, if you've not seen the ads, if you've not seen the marketing, all of these platforms that I'm talking about are now marketing to mainstream America. Okay? They're not marketing for you, commercial real estate broker. They're marketing directly to the consumer to do what? Replace you. That's what's going on. Again, they're not thinking we're doing this to replace you. They're thinking they're thinking they want to grow their platform, they want to grow their subscription base, they want to grow their presence, grow their brand, and as a part of that means you're going out of business. They're replacing you. And if you're not seeing this, you better wake up because it's coming. So you better be thinking, okay, what am I going to do? What kind of steps should I take? What kind of things should I be thinking about? And you better be doing this yesterday.